20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a to a
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with the big crowd, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get drunk, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, home made way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, inception. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like a Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution. Around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Tonight we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And his first look is incomplete. Well, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. And they're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Bills at 11-2 now. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Tua going to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 30. This defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Tua. Out to the right here to Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
Going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On second down, a run by Achane. He gets this down to the 3. Brought the power run out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. HN once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker as to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he's going to have it Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Here's Allen to throw it. That's to Cook out of the backfield. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Cook following the penalty. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd down and 6 now.
At the 50-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Cook again. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. You talk about this Miami defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Allen. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Alert!
Now Allen. That pass is caught by Hardy. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. This is Hines. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now 3rd down and very long.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
It's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tua. That one behind his man. Incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll go. HM. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's held in by Hardy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He goes once again right back to Hardy. But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. This 2nd and 4.
Alert!
Shakir hauls it in. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No return here for Wilson. To touch back, it'll come out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And it's 3rd down.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Hey,
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
20, TX. 21G, 21G.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Tua. Pass complete as Akama with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
17 yards. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
He was brought down by Gregory Russo. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Tua signaling to change things up. On 3rd down, Achane shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st down, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10.
Middle, 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 middle. What is that?
To throw, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir. with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
20, TX. 21G, 21G. Hey. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua going to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. He'll dump this off to Achane. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room. Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Turbo 3, tip long.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Tua now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
All right, come on.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered. And
he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Tua. He'll get this one to Ezekama. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll run for it with Achane. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
It's a gain of 10.
That Tua is going to change things up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Achane on the counter. He's got daylight. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Bills 35, Dolphins 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Now Allen off the bootleg. On the move to his left. And He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen has his man, it's Shakir. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Completes to Shakir once again. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Allen.
At the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Hines. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Motion man is Shakir. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a first and goal from very short range.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Go ahead.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now a second and 10. In motion, Hill.
At the 36-yard line.
Right back to Achane on second down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now Tua are going to change the play. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. and quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Let's go. Out with that. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A pickup of 10, but it brings up 4th down.
Hey, 21 TX.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. And now they'll shift things around. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he gets it down to the 32. 123 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A give, running right, Achane. He can't get him down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Chestnut. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
At the 8-yard line.
A run here with Chestnut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2.
Stinger. Turbo 3, kick. 20, TX.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Shakir hauls it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. On the out route as Akama brings it in. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, it's Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Leads to
Here's Tua. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee.
And Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Okay, ready.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And this is Cook with the ground. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. So Allen's going to look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense that gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly,